What's up, everybody? Back with another collection update. I'm gonna start with this bookshelf here. I've had this bookshelf here for quite a few years now, and it's always like the centerpiece I consider of my collection. It's where a majority of it is, although I do have a couple of other smaller things over here for manga, but this is pretty much where the whole collection, or a majority of the collection, like I said, resides. So up here we have a box set from the Quintessential Quintuplets. That is the first 7 issues of the manga. Still haven't read it yet, but I do plan on it. I'm just kind of taking a break, reading some actual real books and not just comic book style books. So down here on this shelf, we have what I have left of my Attack on Titan collection. I had every single issue of Attack on Titan, and then it just took up this entire shelf. So I decided I was done reading the series, so I may as well just donate it to somebody who will actually read it and enjoy it. So now there's some Inio Asano stuff up here. Burn the Witch, Volume 1, which I already watched the anime. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Amazing. Love it. And then down here we have a Blu-ray from the movie Akira. And then we have I think this is the this is the 25th anniversary edition of Akira. Let's just put this over here. And then I think this is the 25th anniversary of Cowboy Bebop. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty much all I have for anime-related stuff. And then we have the first 4 volumes of the Fruits Basket manga, which I still haven't read, but I've watched the original series and also the rebooting of the series. Magus of the Library. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that. Magus. Excuse me, but that's a good series. I do like that. It's about this kid wanting to be a librarian. It's pretty good. Set in the fantasy world, if you've never read it before. Velveteen and Mandala. That was a little hard to get into, I'm not gonna lie. And then Orange, which a really good series, focuses a lot on mental health and that kind of stuff. So moving down to the third shelf is the Black Butler / Yen Press sort of shelf. So we have all, I want to say 30, up to this 32nd volume of Black Butler, Overlord, Goblin Slayer, Spice and Wolf, which is one of my favorite series of all time, and then FLCL, which is another good one. Moving down, we have the first 5 issues of Black Torch. I think there's more, but I only have 5. I was missing issue 3, I think, for the longest time, but that is solved. And then next to that we have Seventh Garden, which kind of another show I thought was hard to get in, another manga that it was hard to get into. And then we have Dungeon Builder, which is interesting. It's sort of a isekai. It's kind of like slime anime, if you've ever seen that, but like everyone in it knows that they're in, it's sort of a lot like the slime anime. And then we just have some Junji Ito stuff right here, which Junji Ito is like one of my favorite artists of all time. And then down on this shelf, we have The God's Lie, and then we have Full Metal Alchemist, which, yeah, I was not expecting that in the first issue, so I'll say that. The first 3 issues of Glipner, Blame, and then whichever that one is, Star Blazers 2199. So moving on to this wall-mounted shelf, we'll start from the bottom and kind of work up. So we have this little Funko Pop of Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon. And then down here we also have a ATM sign and a 02 from Darling on the Franxx light that does not work, just needs batteries. Then up on this shelf we have Death Note, the all-in-one edition. Songs That Make You Smile, that is based on Fruits Basket. Then we have the first 2 volumes of Spy Family, which is an amazing anime if you've not seen it yet. And then the first 3 issues of Chainsaw Man, the first 4 issues of Devil's Line, which I now realize these 2 are out of place. There we go. And then this box right here, which is I got from a little whiskey glass that looks like the top of Mount Fuji, and that's just the box it came in. Up here we have some Cardcaptor Sakura, which is another great series that I loved. Sailor Moon, 02. We have Uberblatt, and then we have the first 2 issues of this Dark History Reanimated Princess Villainess show manga. And then up top we got some Tsubasa Holo, I think that's XXX Holo, Neon Genesis, Turning Point, which is about Hayao Miyazaki, Monster, and then Ryuko. And that is all the contents of this specific shelf. And we come to the final shelf, which we have Nana, the first 2 issues of that. And then we have Drug and Drop, Pilgrim Jaeger, 4 volumes of Berserk, and then a couple volumes worth of Goodnight Pun Pun. There's Pop Team Epic back there, and then 3 issues of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is kind of tucked back there because just because, really, honestly. And that is about the entire collection. That's all that's on this shelf, and that completes the collection for this tour video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, peace.